What's good, YouTube? Running with 1980. Back with a new pickup vid and showing love to a kick that I had for a while. That actually I forgot I even had it, but slight story with it. I was reminded of it. I figured I'd tell it. Also, update on the recovering the videos. He did pull some partial images, like some small clips of like obviously me. I was on camera and whatnot. So it is going well. We'll get to the bottom of it, man. But you should see classic videos of mine popping up here soon. I'm really excited about that, but I don't want to jump the gun until I got it in hand. You know what I'm saying? But go ahead and get into a new pickup. Took me a while to get it, and I'll explain why. But let's go ahead and get into it. These right here are the FOAMPOSITEs. When I first seen pictures of these, it was an easy pass for me. I didn't like it, you know what I'm saying? But in hand, after I seen them in hand, it was too late because you know how they sell out. So, you know, I was waiting around, you know, whatever, you know what I'm saying? But I was like, man, I gotta get these. So I found a good trade for them for a guy in one of our groups. And I'm so happy I picked these up. The color of them is just so dope, man. Like, it looks like this would glow in the dark, but it doesn't. The carbon here, it's a nice look with the gray and black mix. It does have like a ripped look to it. It's you can see that. See how it's got like a tiger stripe type look throughout. The laces here are 3M laces. The Volt runs up the tongue there. It's a black tongue. Like, the color blocking is just ill on this, man. And I mean, I'm kind of sad because I'm looking for a shirt and I can't find it anywhere. I mean, I'm willing to pay out the back for these for this shirt. But speaking of shirts, I kind of got robbed for one of my ideas. A group that I'm in, I won't say any names here. You know, I love the guys in there. They're great people. You know, but give credit where credit's due. This picture here of Nicki Minaj had popped up, you know, for her album cover, and I said it would be dope if you would change the kicks to the black infrareds because they're coming out. You know what I'm saying? 2 days later, this shirt here was shown, and he said that it wasn't. It was just a fluke that it was like that. I was like, yeah, okay. But in the post, he had commented under my post when I first said it that was a great idea. Now, you know what I mean? But anyway, I mean, maybe it is, maybe it ain't. But anyway, you know what I'm saying? I had to cop the shirt. I love this shirt. It's dope with some sixes. You know what I'm saying? If you guys can see that. But that's not the shirt that I wanted. Let me show you guys the shirt that I would need for these here. Let's see. You might know it. It's a Stussy shirt that they did with Marvel. They made two colorways for this particular one, but they got others like here we go. Right here, it's a Doom on there, dope with the black or the gray. If you got anybody has that shirt in a large or an extra large, let me know. I'll trade or buy it from you. Definitely something I need. You know what I'm saying? You can look out for Wolf. But also, like, that's what really caught me with these. Like, you know, the Dr. Doom FOAMPOSITE, the black and whites. I have no idea why that's Doom. I mean, I get why that whole pack. I understand why the Invisible Womans are that. I understand why the Things are that, and Human Torch looks all right. Everything's colored into that, but the foams from that was black and white, which makes no sense for Doom. You know what I'm saying? These are Doom up and down. I mean, the Volt's a little different on the green, but I mean, from just looking at it and saying it, you know, it is what it is. Like with the metal look right there, that's just dope. It's just nice. If I can't find that shirt, I'll end up making one. I might even buy another type of Doom shirt and just have a guy airbrush this color green over the green that's on there. That'd be pretty ill. But I'll figure something out. I'm always customizing and creating, man. You know what I'm saying? But definitely a dope shoe. It will get heavily worn. I do actually have a hat for it that goes perfect. It's a life hat that I got for the Black History Month Spizikes, which I sold those Spizikes and I regret it. I wish I kept them because, I mean, the price of them shot up for no reason whatsoever. I mean, people swear up now they don't like Spizikes until it's some kind of special shoe, and then next thing you know, a Spizike's going for $300 some, which, God, I'm so sick and tired of this sneaker game and this bullcrap price guide. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's getting so old, man. It's like, whatever. You know, shout out to Dribbles for making people have to show their receipts now, the magic receipt. But just a receipt for them right here. Which, I mean, people just don't trust you anymore. You know what I'm saying? I mean, you put your word on something and they still want that receipt. Speaking of the receipts and that whatnot, these are the Entourage LeBrons. These came out a while back. Let me see the date on this. 3/13/2011. I went to Jimmy Jazz that morning and picked these up. Up in Fayetteville at Jimmy Jazz. I was going up there to get the what was I going after? It was a FOAMPOSITE, I believe. Maybe no, that was a different day. I was going after these. The other time is when the Yankee colorway came out, and I went for the slimes, and I was like, man, I'm buying the slimes. I mean, some people talk about buying 2, 3, 4, and 5 kicks at a release, but you know, when you got as many children as I do, it's just selfish to do something like that. You know what I'm saying? I mean, some people can say they got this and that and the third, but I mean, when you run a family like I do, you know, and you run it correctly, then you got to make sacrifices in certain areas. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to the guys trying to come up. Remember that? I mean, remember what I just said. I mean, if you got to run a family, you're gonna have to make some sacrifices somewhere. But anyway, I put yellow laces in it. It does make it pop a lot better. And it did come with black laces, which I thought was lame. Personally, to me, it looks like Wolverine. You know what I'm saying? The old X-Men suit. I used to have a shirt that I got from Island of Adventure, I believe it was called, in Universal Studios. And it had Wolverine on it, and the shirt was that color. But this was a long time ago. But so I bought this from the Freshness. It says "Better Than Yours," and it's got like the star, like the Entourage, world famous Freshness crew. But it matches perfect. It was actually made for it. But that company actually sold their business to Retro Kings or something like that. I mean, I wish they wouldn't have, but they still make tees, but it's just not the same, you know what I'm saying? But I mean, some people, they build up a brand and they sell it, you know what I mean? And that's just what they plan to do. I mean, and that's fine, you know? But me personally, I mean, I wouldn't have did it, man. I mean, your brand was great. But now Roughneck, in my opinion, is doing their thing with sneaker-inspired tees, you know? And the socks, God, I know it's silly because I used to hate those socks, but those socks are so on point. You know what I'm saying? Let me get here. Those socks are so on point. Like A1 quality on them socks is just amazing, and they feel great. You know what I'm saying? The padding is just, whew. And I've seen these Ninja Turtle ones, man, that were so dope. I mean, that sounds silly, but I love the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, man, and it's something that me and my 5-year-old have in common. You know what I'm saying? It's cool how that brand of stuff has been around for so many years, like X-Men and all that. Like, it transcends age and gender. You know what I'm saying? Like, it keep going. I mean, it might keep reinventing itself into something new, but it'll still be the same core essence of what it was. And that's just awesome to me that it can go through the decades like that, you know? Turtles are just as big now as they were when I was 12. You know what I'm saying? So I think it's awesome. I'm taking little buddy to go see the Ninja Turtles, the new one, which is kind of awkward to me, the way they look now, but it doesn't matter. I mean, it's still there. You know what I mean? It's still Mikey. You know, it's still kind of. It's just awesome, man. But definitely gonna take him to see that. He's turning 6 on the 15th. You know, and they're growing up so fast, man. You know, so I try to spend as much time as I can with each and every one of them. You know what I'm saying? My oldest two, their uncle on the other side of the family was killed like 3 days ago, and it was kind of horrific the way it happened. But they're going through that, so they're off with that side of the family going through that. But anyway, just figured I would, you know, put that on film, you know what I'm saying, to remember him, you know what I'm saying, to where, I don't know, hopefully this channel won't be lost, but then again, it doesn't matter because it's different now. I'm going to believe here soon I'll be able to recover videos, and that'll change the game as far as shutdowns go, you know, as far as that, but you'll still lose the subs, you know, and it's funny how, like, I can't figure out what happened to all those subs. Like, I had like over 4,000 subs. Like, now I got like 400 and something. Like, where'd they all go? You know, like, I think a lot of it has to do with it's hard to find the channels again. Because you got to manually tell people this is a channel, this is a channel. Because people don't really share you out like that. You know what I'm saying? It's like the whole deal with the websites, that's over. You know, that's gone. And actually, I was talking to a few of the people that run those websites, and they say that they're not really planning on doing that stuff again. I mean, and if they do, it won't be to the effect that they did before. You know what I'm saying? Because it's not really effective for them, you know. But let me see how much time I got left. Got about 3 minutes left on this video. It's just not really effective for them, you know what I'm saying? And so to aspire to do reviews and stuff, that shouldn't be what it is. It was never about that anyway. It was about loving the sneaker, you know what I'm saying? Like the deal with the Scoop pointed out with the guy with the fakes in the closet. I mean, he could have just admitted that he had some fakes and that was fine, you know what I'm saying? Or even Sneaker News, Nice Kick should have told them that they were reps, you know what I'm saying? And edited that part out. But I don't think they knew either, you know what I'm saying? The fact is that a lot of those blog sites, they don't care about the culture. All they care about is the views and how they can piggyback off of it to seem relevant, you know what I'm saying? I mean, like, if you've been down with sneakers since the beginning and you love kicks, or you getting into it now and you love the kicks, then fine. But if you're just doing it for views and AdSense and all that, man, that's whack to me, man. Like, you're raping the culture, you know what I'm saying? Respect the culture. And to the guy that has the fakes from that Shinedown group, I mean, so what? You know what I mean? Those were knockoffs. And the people that are defending it to like, oh, he can afford this, that. A lot of people can afford stuff. I can afford plenty of things that, you know what I'm saying? I don't mean I'll buy them, you know? I would never pay $500 for a Louis belt. I would definitely pay $50 and rock one because I like the way it looks. What do I look like paying $500 for a belt when I have children to send to college? You know? Huh? And oh, well, if you can't afford it, then wear something else. No, I like that. I like the way that looks. And I wear that because I want to wear that. You know what I'm saying? Think about that for a second. Anyway, just my thought on that. I mean, a lot of them don't care about the culture, man. You start asking them about stuff, you know what I mean? They don't know, you know? And that's fine. Just say you don't know, but don't try to pretend to be holy now. And don't be giving passes because it was on that channel or because he's famous or whatnot. That's not cool. If you can't give Joe Blow a pass for what he wants to rock and wear, but you can give it to this guy because he rocks them, I bet you if Kanye started wearing reps tomorrow, reps would be in style. Guarantee it. Got a minute 35 seconds left. I tell you this. I guarantee you if Kanye West started wearing reps tomorrow, people would wear reps as the norm, you know? It's how sheep work, you know what I mean? And that's, have your own opinions, you know? And, you know, live behind your own opinions, you know what I'm saying? Don't just be a follower or whatnot. I mean, anyway. Word on 19, I'm going to get out of here because I can go way into that. It just irks me to, I'll start preaching again, man. Don't make me get back to giving sermons on this camera. But, Word on 19 today. Love each and every one. I'm going to get out of here. Peace, guys. I'm out. Last look at the shoes. That's the Volts. The Entourages. And if you got that shirt, please, guys, please hook the brother up, man. Later.